back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, on this channel, I search out all of the companies that are hiring like work from home jobs. I try to weed out the scams the best I can, bringing you only the best remote jobs and sharing them with you on a daily basis. And so I try not to reshare a lot of the same companies or the same jobs just like over and over and over. So I do end up sharing a lot of like smaller companies, startup companies. I try to search for just those that you don't see popping up all the time. But I do realize that not everyone wants to work for a smaller startup company. You want more stability in your life, which is completely understandable. So in today's video, I have I think 6 different job leads, and except for the first one, most of these are going to be well-known companies. We have like Penn Mutual hiring, Fubo TV, they have a chargeback specialist position open. I know I saw in the comments yesterday, somebody was looking for like chargeback type positions. So as always, just a little reminder, I can never make any promises, but if you do leave in the comments what specifically you're looking for, I do keep those in mind and kind of keep a watchful eye out for those when I am searching for job leads to share. We have Netflix hiring, we have Victoria's Secret hiring, and GoFundMe is literally paying someone up to $2,500 a week to respond to social media comments, flag different comments, and take things down. All of that kind of just moderating their social media. So we're going to dive all in. If you're looking for links to get to any of the pages I'm sharing or timestamps for the videos, those can be found in the YouTube description box that's normally located right below the video. Now, first up, this one is for those of you who's looking for like part-time type work. We have the company On the Stage hiring. Now, On the Stage only has 44 reviews from past and current employees, so always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those 44 reviews, though, they come highly rated at a satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a part-time customer success specialist. And they are specifically looking for somebody who has worked for like box office or ticketing systems in the past. Maybe you've worked for like a big movie theater or something, or even like Ticketmaster working in one of their box offices. But they are looking for somebody to work 15 to 20 hours a week, and this is mainly going to be done evenings and weekends, so it looks like this job might be able to be worked around kind of like other different responsibilities or other jobs, but they're just looking for somebody to really do that customer service, supporting their day-to-day client support, resolving those troubled tickets, troubleshooting account provisions, performance event support, coverage for those event support. So this job is going to have you working closely with the sales team and their account management team, just making sure new and existing clients' needs are met in a timely manner. So you're going to help with the ins and outs of the ticketing system platform, staying up to date on platform changes, just helping people get in the platform, navigate around it, order their tickets, all those kind of things. And you will help point people to different like instructional videos for YouTube channels, newsletters, blogs. You'll have a big knowledge base of information to help you. Now, they do want somebody who has 3 years experience either in customer support, tech support, or some kind of sales role. And of course, again, somebody who has experience working in box office, ticketing, or some kind of like live event space. You've got to be able to navigate around a computer, use different online systems like Google, G Suite, or Slack, Live Agent, Zendesk, things like that. Be self-motivated and tech savvy. Now, sadly for this one, they did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. If you're looking for something kind of in the financial space, Penn Mutual is hiring. They have 280 reviews with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a multi-life financial transaction specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. All the jobs I'm sharing are for the United States. That's where my expertise lies, is the United States job market. They are looking for somebody to process a wide range of financial transactions for them, including loans, surrenders, reinstatements, fund transfers, and any other transactions that are needed. You're really going to be a problem solver using your knowledge of different complex transactions, troubleshooting unusual situations, addressing these challenging situations, and escalate any concerns up to the stakeholders. So you are going to be taking some inbound client calls in this position, handling those calls from the financial professionals and the clients, addressing any of their financial servicing needs, providing clear, effective communication. And you're going to kind of identify trends while you're doing all this and recommend any process enhancements that you see fit. Now, multi-life is like an insurance coverage, and so you are basically processing all of these different financial transactions that have to do with that, whether people are signing up for coverage and needing to pay their premiums, or if people had some kind of like whole life type policy that they're trying to cash out. And of course, maybe they took a loan out against their policy. There's all kind of different financial things you can do with different insurance coverage policies. They prefer a bachelor degree, but it's not required, just a high school diploma or GED. However, they are looking for somebody who has quite a bit of experience, 7 to 10 years of related work experience in some kind of life insurance industry. If you don't have at least 7 to 10 years, you have to have at least 3 to 5 years of a multi-life experience. So at least one or the other. And pay is anywhere from $60,000 a year up to $84,000 a year. Now, for the person who left the comment yesterday who's interested in chargeback positions, Fubo TV, the streaming app platform for smart TVs, is hiring someone to do chargebacks. They have 72 reviews from past and current employees, an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. And they are hiring a remote chargeback specialist. This is a fully remote position within the United States. They're really just looking for somebody to do those analyzing, research, and processing of their incoming chargebacks through their billing platform. So you're performing these credit card chargebacks in a timely manner, processing fraud and dispute claims as well. So when merchants reach out, you are providing that evidence of a request for information before it becomes a chargeback. And then you're providing that in-depth research and investigation into the transactions of fraud or disputed claims. And so this is not really a customer service role, customer facing role, but it is going to require a lot of team collaboration and analytical or problem solving skills. And so if you don't know what a credit card chargeback is if maybe Fubo TV, just like Netflix or any other streaming service, you sign up for it, you have to give your credit card information, and it kind of like just auto bills every monthly. You're on a like monthly subscription plan, and it kind of just auto bills your credit card. So when people get their credit card statements or whatever, their bank account, their debit cards, they look at it and they have a charge from Fubo TV. They're like, oh, I didn't subscribe to Fubo TV. Or so instead of just canceling the membership because they don't have one, they say that they don't subscribe, they report it to their credit card company as fraud, like reverse this charge, I didn't do this, this is a chargeback. And so then what's going to happen next is that credit card company, whether it be like Chase, Discover, or the bank, if it's on your debit card, will reach out to Fubo TV and be like, hey, you are charging our customer and they're saying that they didn't do this transaction. They didn't sign up for your service. And so that's where kind of the investigation starts. So that's kind of the process of you are doing the investigation and finding out what transactions are fraudulent, and you're kind of working with those credit card merchants to give them any information that they need. Now, they are not requiring any kind of college degree, just somebody, again, who has those strong analytical problem solving skills, somebody who is clerical, you can do all the administrative kind of work, somebody who can communicate effectively in all forms of communication. Of course, you've got to be proficient with using different computer systems, specifically like different software systems. When you're doing this research, you have to have proof of whether, when you're doing your research, you have to kind of provide proof to those credit card companies of whether this charge is valid and sticks or not. So you're going to have to take like screenshots, PDFs, things like that. And pay for this one is $20 an hour. I know I can get long-winded putting my own explanation on things. So if you're still with me, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below letting me know that you're still with me. But of course, we have Netflix hiring. Netflix has 3,200 reviews, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. So it looks like a lot of people who work for them actually love them. They are hiring a customer service tools support specialist. So you are not the actual just regular customer support specialist. You are a support specialist in the IT department. Their regular customer service team has online tools that they use to perform their customer service. And sometimes these tools or these computer systems that they use break down, stop working, or whatever. And so you are kind of the IT support person helping the customer service team, if that makes any sense at all. Again, this is remote for the United States. But Netflix is looking for somebody to kind of manage that escalation life cycle for all their tech issues that are affecting, again, those tools and services that are used by their customer service organization. So you're going to look at research, documentation, communication, and help work with the engineering teams to get these tools back up and running and fixed. You're also going to work with user access inquiries and group policy management. So maybe someone can't log in one day. Maybe a regular customer service rep, they're not able to get into their regular tools that they use. Maybe it's saying their password is invalid or something like that. You're going to help just troubleshoot all access issues that they're having, making sure that basically the customer service team can do their job. So you're creating and maintaining run books, resource materials for those customer support tools, just participating in different support rotation. Now, while no college degree is needed for this, they do want somebody who's had 4 years of experience in like IT support or some kind of technical troubleshooting, somebody who can work with, again, all those different software systems like Google Workspace, Jira, Zendesk, different like communication tools. You have experience using like customer support tools, customer management tools. Of course, you've got to have great communication skills. Now, pay for this one is going to be dependent on your skills and location, but starts anywhere from $50,000 a year and could go up to $190,000 a year. Next up, we have Victoria's Secret hiring. They have 13,000 reviews with an overall satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote work from home call center specialist. Now, this is only paying $15 an hour as base pay. It does say you can get additional pay of up to 10% additional if you work like evening hours or work on the weekends. But this is a basic customer service. You're just assisting customers or the store associates that call in through the phone system with orders, sizing, general questions, or even if they have questions about how to navigate the website and place an online order. So you might get questions about orders that have already been placed, like lost packages or how do I return or exchange something, shipping, billing questions, just basic, overall questions when people order things online or whatever. So you're just utilizing any customer service skills you have on top of sales skills that you have to kind of make product recommendations to people and just help them with any questions, concerns that they have. You're just resolving their issue within the company's policies and procedures. Now, they are looking for somebody who can balance incoming phone calls, taking those like back-to-back phone calls. You've got customer service experience, and maybe you've worked in retail or something before that you can recommend sizes and different things like that. You can just basically answer questions about clothing preferences for people. You've got to be able to perform basic math skills and, of course, be able to navigate and work around a computer. Now, it does look like for this one, they are not providing you a computer. You are going to have your own computer, like home office setup. And it looks like they are requesting a desktop or laptop computer with the latest version of either Microsoft Windows. They say Mac OS, Chromebooks, tablets, smartphones, ThinkPads, or other like app-based devices are not compatible. So it has to be a full desktop or laptop. And of course, last but not least, we have GoFundMe hiring. GoFundMe is the online fundraising platform. They have 181 reviews with an overall rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a social and community manager, again, remote for the United States. They're basically looking for somebody to oversee all of the day-to-day activity on their primary social media accounts. This means you'll have to post things on their social media accounts, monitor the ongoing things that are on their social media accounts, and maintain that consistent brand voice. So while you're monitoring it, you're responding to all those comments and messages and community inquiries that are coming in through GoFundMe social media accounts. You're looking at the different posts or things that people are mentioning about GoFundMe, commenting, messages. You're just answering any questions that people have. When you're also going through these comments or posts or mentions of GoFundMe, you are looking for any content that does not align with the brand's voice, flagging that inappropriate content or taking actions on comments that are left that are really inappropriate. Kind of if someone is very irate and leaving a comment that has a lot of profanity in it, you're kind of removing those comments. Maybe you reach out to them through direct message and try to help them individually while removing their public comments off the public page. Things like that. You are just overall keeping the social media pages running in a nice, coherent way. Just making sure that all the customers kind of get their questions answered. So they are really looking for somebody who kind of has 3 to 5 years experience managing social media accounts for a brand of organization, someone who is passionate for fostering that positive interaction, building that positive kind of online community. Of course, you've got to be able to multitask. You've got to know how to use those social media platforms, all different kinds like Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all the things. And just be able to create social media posts when needed. So you're going to have a little bit of design or editing skills, kind of using Canva, CapCut, things like that. If you've been on TikTok, you probably know how to use CapCut. Right now, CapCut is still down in the United States from what I hear. So I don't know if GoFundMe is using something different. They mentioned Adobe Express, kind of like different Adobe and things like that have video editing or photo editing software. Now Canva is a easy to use photo editing software as well. So you'll just have to probably learn to use some kind of other software. But pay is where this job shines. Pay starts anywhere from $88,000 a year, goes up to $132,500 a year. Of course, that's going to be dependent on things that you bring to the table, but $132,000 a year is a little over $2,500 a week. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. You can always feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.